Hey, it's Romola, and this is the 3rd of March, so it's beautiful. We have the 3-3 portal, which is just when the same numbers for the day and the month match, and it's always seems to be a really powerful energy on those days. So if you can, find some time just to sit and absorb the energies. You might want to do some journaling around it. But 3 is like a getting ready to move. It's an energetic, it's a good number really to start doing things. So especially since we've got some blue sky after all the grey that we've had in the UK. So this video, we are looking at tools to support us as empaths for this week, for the 3rd. So let's give the cards a little shuffle. Okay. And the first card we have is this one. It is power lines and energy. So this feels like it is warning us just to keep our energy levels focus on our energy levels. And that might mean that we want to look at refilling our energy, watching where the energy levels are being dissipated. So you might want to, as well as this, look at something like boundaries. If you feel like you're getting triggered, if you feel like you're getting drawn in, if your mind is following a track, a person's energy, then cord cutting is a great thing to do. Boundaries are good as well to have in place, to sort of don't disturb me, I'm doing this, I'll see you in X. It's quite a handy way to deal with things, but definitely, particularly with children, you might want to have just a look at where your energy goes. I know mine will trail after my children if they're having a emotional mental health day, and that doesn't really help them, and it certainly doesn't help me, because then when I see them again, I don't then have the energy because I haven't replenished myself. So get yourself your battery pack, however that looks for you. For me, it's going to be going for a walk in a minute. I think I'm going to do some writing as well, and that will replenish my energy in readiness to be able to support. So watch your power. Where is your energy going? And are you replenishing your energy? Really important. And I think really that's important for all the time. It's not just a today thing, but as empaths, we need to be reminded. This is a card we've had quite a lot. So it is mountains, and we've got obstacles. And I love this picture because we have the road going, and you can see it just going off here, but you don't know where it goes. And sometimes life is like this. You think, well, I'm going in this direction, and then you see a great big obstacle, a block, a mountain, something that you don't think you can actually get around, that you don't even realize that you don't know how to get around. But if you keep doing one step, actually you'll find that the road goes round the obstacle. Maybe it goes over the obstacle, maybe it goes through a tunnel, maybe it goes under. So maybe you fly over, maybe it isn't an obstacle, it's just in your imagination. So this is a reminder as empaths, just to, although we might see those big blocks, those big issues, just take one step, and that will get you closer. And if nothing else, it'll bring everything else into focus. So that is the second card. And then we have Labyrinth and Journey. And isn't life a journey? And don't we say this could be a maze? And sometimes with mazes we get lost, but actually the labyrinth is different because we're following it. How does this one work? I don't even know how that one works, because the labyrinth, you sort of go round. Doesn't matter to me. I know that actually if I enter it at one point, even if I have to go back I'm going to get to that center point at some point. And that's really interesting that I look at this and I think I can't even see how that works. Whereas normally when you see a labyrinth on the ground, you can see that you go this way and then you back, forward, round, over the other side. It's a nice walking journey. It's a meditation. It's a mindfulness. But actually when we get caught up in how does this work? which path am I following? It must be on this bit here, but where does that go? It goes like that. Actually, when I stop and I focus and I put one step in front of the other, I can actually see how that works. So that's a really useful thing, I think. Again, just building on the previous cards. It's just that following of one step, one step, one step, trusting yourself that perhaps you don't need to see the whole solution right at that very moment. You might have a vision as to how it's going to be, but actually doing the one step, the one step, the one step will get you through. And then our last card we have is this one. We have Succulents and Resilience, and it's a beautiful card, well, obviously of cactus or succulents, beautiful colours. We've got pinks, we've got corals, beautiful purples, as well as the green. It feels a really centered, heart-centered card, and heart energy, and that succulents as well can be very much an energy of the heart as well. And this, I think, is particularly useful at the moment. This self-love, this self-care, self-respect. It's something I work on quite a lot, and I work on within my with my clients as well, with my programs, because we need that to support ourselves. We need to use our energy. So we need to get the energy coming in. We need to hold on to that energy and watch where it goes so that we can maintain our energy and our life force. And resilience, yes, the resilience is all about supporting yourself, and that's really important. So whether that is through, as we've just said, with the power lines, with the energy, watching where your energy is going, replenishing your energy, whether it's just taking those one steps and not getting bogged down with the obstacles, or whether it's seeing a picture and not understanding how it's going to turn out. Again, these 4 cards have all gone really beautifully together, just to remind you to look at your energy, support your own personal energy through self-love, through the tools that support you, what fills your energy up, and make time prioritize for that, because then when you are filled up, that will then ripple out to all those other people that are around you as well. And take the one step, one step, one step, one step. So that is the message for this week. I will pop a photo on podcast as well, and a photo onto the YouTube and my social media, so you can actually see the pictures. Thank you for listening, for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please share with any of your friends that would also appreciate this. It's all great. If you are interested in working with me, then I have lots of different options. I have a 1-hour angelic alchemy session where we call in your angels, we go to the Akashics, and we do some energy editing specifically for you to support you. I have a little program, a 1-hour energy edit that you can do sort of a self-study on, and that is around, again, it's around clarity and clearing, and that I think is, I haven't got that round, but it's about £33. Personal reset, that one's called. That's really powerful. So if you want to just have a little taster, then that is there as well for you. Please like and subscribe, and I will share more with you next time. Bye-bye.